They call me Mad Jack. And if there's anybody in these mountains that knows the real story of James Adams, that'd be me. So I'm putting it down in writing just the way it happened in hopes of setting the record straight. Now, my friend Adams was accused of a crime he didn't commit. So he escaped into the mountains, leaving behind the only life that he ever knew. Now, that wilderness out there ain't no place for a greenhorn, and his chances of surviving were mighty slim. Weren't no time at all, for he was beaten down, ragged, and nearly starved. Long about then, he come upon a grizzly bear cub, all alone and helpless. Now, Adams knew that little critter couldn't survive without his help, so he started right down that cliff, risking his own life to save it. Now, that cub took to Adams right off. And that was when he discovered he had a special kind of way with animals. They just come right up to him like he was a natural part of the wilderness. But that bear cub, he was extra special. As he growed, he became the best friend Adams ever had, and together they became a legend.
Baby, there's a world where we don't have to run, and maybe there's a time we'll call our own, living free in harmony and majesty. Take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home.
I reckon there ain't no prettier time than sunrise in the mountains. Reminds me of how lucky I am to be alive and have friends like Adams and Ben. I guess tromping all over creation like I do, I sometimes lose sight of how special they are to me. But you know, whenever anything like that happens, something always comes along to shake my senses up. Gives me a whole new appreciation of Adams and that grizzly of his. Like back last summer. Don't think I'll ever forget what happened then.
Ben, let me sleep, please. I sure don't have to worry about oversleeping with you around, do I? But someday I'm gonna fool you. I'm gonna nail this blanket down and sleep till noon if I want to. All right. Let me get up and we'll get dressed. Ben, give me my shirt. Thanks, Ben. I thought I was gonna have to chase you all over the mountain. Hey, Ben. Ben! I'm not gonna play with you, not now, no, sir. All right. Come on, Ben.
We've been together for a long time. We know each other very well. We've seen some good times and bad times. We have a lot of tales to tell. Yes, we have our fun, running wild and free, playing in the sun, together, you and me. Yes, I've learned a lot from you and all our friends. You give my life new meaning when every day begins.
Oh, now, come on, Ben. Give me my shirt. Give me my shirt. Thank you. Well, you're right, Ben. There ain't no better way than to start the day by playing.
Yes, we have our fun, running wild and free, playing in the sun, together, you and me.
I left that door open. Nakoma,
이게 우ja kupsala.
He's hurt? Well, let's take a look. Come on in. Looks like you rubbed your leg raw on something. Yeah.
Tashiok, dacha ilio.
A rope snare. Indians use rawhide or leather. Fur trappers don't use snares anymore. I wonder who said it. This your root that Nokomis got help to heal that raw spot. There you go, little fella. All right, you run off and play. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll fix us some breakfast, then we'll go take a look at where that trap was. Maybe they'll tell us who said it.
Uja.
Now, Adams might have had enough playing for one day, but Ben, he was just getting started, and when Ben wants to romp around, he'll get to scampering with just about any critter he can find. Come on, will you quit moving so slow, number 7? We're not even going to have time to howdy-do Adams, and I'll just go right on past him into the fort where I do my trading, and while I'm at it, I'm going to give it to some farmer, because slow mules is only good for plowing. Well, would you look at that? That there is a pit trap, and that rabbit is being used for bait. You see, what happens is, see all them logs and brush and dried stuff there? That covers a pit. Some poor critter comes along, sees the rabbit, thinks he's going to get supper, reaches for it, and pow! He's in a hole too deep to get out of. Stay right here. You hang on there, little fella. We'll get you out of there. Adams is sure not going to like hearing about this. Easy now. I'll have you out of there in a minute. Easy, easy. Come here. Oh, oh, oh. That's a boy. Yeah, see, nobody's gonna hurt you. Yeah, we'll just get this off of you. Now, go on back to your family. Here you go. I'm beginning to sound like Adams. He's having a bad influence on me. Well, now we gotta fix this pit trap so nobody will fall into it. Well, that just about does it. Come on, number 7. Well, man would have to be a fool to fall in here now. Dang, nabbit. This has got to be number 7. Well, I'm down here where you push me, you soggy-lipped, flea-bitten knothead. Now look what you done. I can't get out of here. Now quit your braying and go get Adams. Go on, go get Adams. Not that way, you idiot. That way. Number 7. Ben. You are Ben, ain't you? Good. Now, Ben, you go get Adams, and you tell him that I'm... No, just go get Adams. Go on. Well, go ahead. I ain't going nowhere. Number 7. Where are you, you flea-bitten old bag of bones?
Let's take a look at where that snare was. Oh, you got home just in time, Ben. You want to come with us? I ain't got time for playing. We got something important to do. Now, Ben, this ain't like you. Number 7. Jack's got to be in trouble at Coma. Let's go. Jack? You all right? You all right?
No, I'm dead. I'm just waiting for you two to come along and fill in this hole so I'll have a proper burial.
Well, he's all right, Nicole. He's as cheerful as ever.
You gonna sit up there and powwow or give me a hand out of here?
All right. Give me your hand. Get a good tight hold. There you go. You gotta quit eating so many pancakes. Well, I guess I shouldn't ask you how you...
No, you shouldn't ask. And you, there's gonna be a number 8, and we're gonna give you to a farmer. You'll be pulling a plow.
Jack, number 7 was with Ben when he came to get us.
He was?
He sure was.
Well, Bastida, das Shiok.
How should I know who dug it? Had to be somebody trying to catch an elephant, though, from the size of it.
First a snare, now a pit. But no steel traps. Whatever he's after, he wants it alive.
You got. Yiga.
Yeah. Wagon tracks.
That explains that snare Nakoma found on the other side of the mountain. Well, whoever he is, he's a traveling.
I wonder, could it be that fella I saw yesterday morning early? Too far away to make much out, but he was a-traveling with a team.
Well, could it have been a settler's wagon?
No, he's our man. This wagon was carrying cages. These tracks will make it easy to catch up with him.
Well, first we got to destroy his traps. There must be more. Come on, let's find him.
Well, would you look at that?
That's a raccoon caught in that trap, Ben. Looks like he could use a little help. You stay here. Those rocks are too loose to hold your weight. Hang on, little guy. I'm coming. Just hang on. All right, little friend. Don't you fret now. I'm gonna help you. There, let me get this off your leg. There you go. I'll let you go as soon as we get back down to level ground. I just don't want you scampering around starting to slide. Ah, Ben, watch it!
Ben, is he under there? Ain't no use, Nakoma. Them rocks killed him sure. Tacoma, Ben, and me went back to the cabin. There wasn't nothing we could do. Adams was a man of the wilderness, and so it was only right we left him where he was naturally buried. We didn't even move the rocks. They was the most proper monument he could have. He was the strongest, bravest man I've ever knowed. Only thing stronger was nature itself, and in the end, well, that's what killed him. It's no use, Ben. He's not going to come back no more. He's not going to be here for you to wake up. I know. I know how you feel, Ben. I miss him too. Ben, me and number 7 would be proud to have you come and live with us if you mind.
دیگه هلاشک اینا با گوبش دوکتاک با کسالا الگوه ایشچه با کسالا الگولا ایشچه
Fine cabin. We built her good.
Tomorrow, Heek.
All right, let's go. Nicole and me decided we better go back and mark that grave more proper-like. I fashioned a cross out of wood, and we took it with us. A pile of rocks just wasn't enough to stand as a monument to a man like Adams. Fact is, I can't think of any single thing that would be worthy enough to stand to honor him. He was more special than any man I ever knowed, and there ain't words good enough to tell you how much he was loved by Ben, Tacoma, all them critters. Even me. I always sort of figured that you'd be burying me someday. Never counted on it being the other way around. I don't know how long this cross will last, but I'll be by from time to time and look after it. Well, these mountains, they sure ain't gonna be the same without you.
Algola, Ischche.
Oh, it's just a raccoon.
Avalanche.
What?
Pierre.
It's Adams. He's alive. I should have known these rocks couldn't kill him. He took bad, but glory be he's alive.
You're a fat little fella, you know that? Ain't a cougar in the world that would pass you up for supper. It's too rocky hereabouts to dig a pit. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you right smack in the middle of a snare. And the old cougar comes along and gets you for supper, and I gets him for the star of my show. You do more tricks than Hortense did. Hortense was my old cougar. Up and died on me. It's all right. Didn't matter. Couldn't do nothing right anyway. Now, if she had, I would have had the biggest animal show in the West. Once I get me another cougar, that's what I'm going to have. The biggest animal show in the West. Now, hold still while I tie you up. Hey, come on back here. Hey, you stay there. You stay, don't move. You just stay right there. Now go away. Now go home. Somebody, help. Somebody, help. Help. You had enough, huh? Huh? Sneaking up on me like that? Never give me a chance. I'll get even with you, you mangy sneak. Oh. Now you stay right there. Stay right there. I'm going to get my animals together and we're going to get out of here. I want to thank you for what you did with the cougar, but I gotta go now. You stay. Don't you move. You just stay there. You're tame, ain't you? Somebody tamed you. I bet you thought I was scared of you, huh? Let me tell you something. Mitch Morgan ain't a scared of no critters. You know, now that I think about it, I could use a big critter like you. A grizzly bear just might be the ticket. Let me introduce you around. This here is Edgar. He's a raven. And this old codger here is Samson. He's got a temper, but he's all right. He's all right. And them two brave souls over there are Millard and Fillmore. Take a bow, boys. Name them after the President of these United States. What do you think of that? Yeah, you're going to be the star of my show. I'm going to call you Henry. You remind me of my Uncle Henry. Here. You ain't had in quite a while, have you? You're not used to a collar or chain, huh? You'll get used to it. You do what I tell you, and I'll feed you.
He just needs some time. He'll be all right.
All right, Henry, up. Get up now. Come on, Henry, stand up. Up, up, up. Come on now, get up. Get up, Henry, come on. Get up, Henry, up. Stand up now. You want to eat, don't you?
Here, try a little of this. It'll make you feel better.
Hina, Galaxia, Iwa, Liliaka.
More.
Come on now, I know you're hungry. Come on, you do your trick. I'll feed you. Come on, Henry, yeah. Now you do your tricks and I'll feed you. Come on, take it. You want something? You want something to eat, Henry? Huh? Here, take some of this, Henry. You don't want it, you don't have to take it. But you're not getting any until you do your tricks.
Jack. Please.
Nope. Nope, I'm not helping you get out of bed, you darn fool. You just stay there now till you get well.
Jack, Ben ain't never been gone more than 3 days.
That bear can take care of himself better than you can. Now you just stay there.
Damn it, Henry. Now, come on now. Come on now, I know you don't like that collar and that chain. And you must be hungry. You ain't had, what, 2 days? Now just do what I tell you and I'll feed you. Now come on, do a little dance. Okay, look, here. I wrote a little song, maybe that'll help you. Fee-fi, fiddly-I-O, it's the Morgan traveling show. I've a bird, a coon, a grizzly too. They're gonna do their tricks for you. You keep your opinion to yourself. Come on now, Henry. I know my voice ain't the greatest, but that ain't no way to act. Now, come on now, Henry, up. Come on now, get up. Okay, that's the way you want it. I'm going to feed all the other animals because they did their tricks and you didn't do yours. I want to feed you, but you won't let me.
Where do you think you're going? You're not fit to travel. Now just get back in that bed and stay there.
I've been laying here for days. I've listened to you long enough. Since I know Ben, he ain't been gone this long. Now I'm gonna go find him.
Well, where are you gonna look? Nacoma's already looked every place, even retraced our steps in case there was a trap out there someplace. Now that bear has just wandered off to be alone somewhere.
Where'd you say you saw that wagon with the cages on it?
In the valley, but what's that got to do with anything?
And that's where I'm going.
Now, Adams, I told you you're not fit to travel. Are you stubborn idiot? We didn't get you well just so you could go off into the mountains and make yourself sick again. Don't help him, Nacoma. If you do,
I need your help, Nacoma.
Bye-da.
All right, Nacoma? For me?
Wait a minute. Come on, number 7. We gotta catch up to him. Adams, Nacoma. When Adams gets his mind set on something, there ain't no changing it. He loved that bear so much the pain he was feeling didn't matter.
Yeah.
Tacoma picked up the trail even though it was more than a few days old, and we followed it as best we could.
Hold up. How much further are you gonna go? I think number 7 here is getting kind of tired.
7 looks fine to me. You're the one that looks like you need the rest.
Do you really think that fellow with the cages will have Ben?
I hope not. Ben's got to be somewhere.
Yeah, but we're not even sure he's tracking the right grizzly. These mountains is full of grizzlies.
There's only one Ben. Ain't no other grizzly like him. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Henry, I want you to watch these boys here. They're going to do their tricks and they're going to get fed. Now, you do your tricks and I'll feed you too. You hear me? That's what I've been telling you. Now, watch. All right, boy. Down. Now, stay. Now, roll over. Roll over. That's good. Good boy. See that, Henry? See that? All right, what's 1 and 1? What's 2 from 5? That's good, boy. See that, Henry? They do their tricks, they get fed. Now watch. Come here. Give me my hat back. Give me my hat. Come over here. Let go, let go. Get down. Go ahead. Trying to ruin a good hat. Don't you even think about it. You get down. You been talking to them? You just wait. I'm going to go get Edgar now. You'll see something. Come on, Edgar. Let's go. Now you got to do your trick for Henry. All right, now, Henry, I want you to watch this. You're going to see the smartest bird in the world. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Watch, Henry. Pick it up, Edgar. Good boy. Good boy. All right, fetch it now. Fetch it. Pick the key up and put it in the hat. Put it back. Good boy, good boy. Huh? You see that? Now you do your tricks, and you're going to be fed like he was just fed. How many days has it been? You must be starving. All right, you ready, Edgar? Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mitch Morgan, and I want to welcome you to my traveling circus. Now, you're going to see a lot of things here that you're going to love. But one thing I can tell you for sure... Quiet, I said quiet. Now, just take this bird over here. Edgar, not you, too. All right, no food. No food for you. All right, Samson, come on out. Come on out here, Samson. Now, stay out here. Samson, come on out here. Now, stay. Come on now, you stay out here. Don't you go back in there. Now, what? What's that bear done to you? Nobody wants to work no more. Samson, come on out here. Now stay out here. No. No. Here. Get away. Get away from me. Get away, you mangy critter, you. Go on now. Get out of here. You eat me for dinner, you get sick, I promise you. You got the advantage today, but I'll get you. I'll train you yet. No critter gets away from Mitch Morgan. You hear me, you mangy?
After escaping from Morgan, Ben kept a-moving for days, not knowing where he was headed.
Jedediah? Jedediah?
Oh.
I brought you some fresh baked pie.
Just set it there by the fence, Sarah. I'll get to it as soon as I finish my work.
Well, eat it before it gets cold.
Come on, there. Get up there. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boy.
After being treated the way he was, starved so long and all, Ben had only one thing on his mind.
Jedediah, are you all right?
I aim to go after him.
Ben figured that man was the cause of all the bad things that happened to him. But he was beginning to turn back into a wild grizzly.
That's what I figured.
You mean he had Ben chained up? What kind of a man would do a thing like that?
An ignorant one.
More than ignorant. He left half his camp behind.
He must be in a real hurry to catch Ben. He plans on coming back. Only we ain't waiting.
Don't you worry, Edgar. We're gonna find that grizzly. It's a good thing you come back when you did. Otherwise, I would have left you. And who would feed you, huh? That's right. Whoa. Howdy.
Howdy.
I'm looking for a bear, a grizzly.
Tracking one now. Scared the daylights out of me and my wife.
Well, that don't surprise me none. He was madder than a wet hen when he run away.
Yours?
He's the star of my show. He run away about an hour ago. I gotta get him back. Sure could use some help, though.
Anything to get him out of here.
Take much longer with them eggs over there. We'll be having them tomorrow.
Just keep your shirt on. They're almost done.
How much longer before we get us to California?
Well, I couldn't rightly say. Keep on the way we've been. Sitting around half a day. Maybe another 8, maybe 9 years.
Hey, give me another cup of coffee over there.
Don't hold us back another year.
I thought you said you was almost done.
Gotta put the meat on.
Okay.
What's wrong with him? Where's Sam and Lou?
Hold it! Come on!
Sounds like they're after Henry. Come on, boy.
You ruined my shot!
You ever seen what a wounded grizzly will do? Let's go get the others. We'll get him with our rifles.
We got him now. There ain't no way out of that box canyon. Let's go in and finish him off.
The boy's looking for a grizzly bear?
We're looking to kill one.
Well, now, you can't do that. He belongs to me. He's part of the show.
He was part of the show. That bear come in and wrecked our camp. He's gonna pay for it with his skin.
Now, there ain't nobody doing nothing with that bear but me.
So you fellas just put those guns down on the ground real slow. You there on the wagon. Leave that rifle there and get down.
I'm going after Ben, Jack.
Hi, Ben. It's me. Easy. I ain't gonna hurt you. You remember me, don't you?
Adams!
Jack, stay there. I'm all right. It's me. Remember?
Man, He's plumb loco.
It's me, Ben. I know you've been treated bad. But that's all over now. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you now. Easy, Ben. Remember this shirt, Ben? See? I know you've been treated bad, but that's all over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. It's all right. See? It's all right. We're friends. You remember now. See, I ain't gonna hurt you.
Well,
Yes. Yeah, Ben. You remember me now, don't you? Yeah. Oh, that's my boy. Good scratches. Yeah. That's my good boy. You remember me now, don't you, Ben? Yeah, I knew you wouldn't forget. You've been treated bad, I know. No more.
You mind if we go back to camp and try to look for horses now?
go on, get.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go back to the cabin. I'll give you some honey and some nuts and raisins, all kinds of good stuff. Come on, let's get going.
What I seen here today ain't nobody gonna believe.
How'd you do that?
That's called love. And by the looks of your critters, you know nothing about that.
Well, now, that's none of your business. They're mine.
Animals belong to nobody. Them poor creatures stay with you because they can't fend for themselves no more. They don't love you. The only reason they stay is because you feed them.
You don't think they love me? Watch this.
Bobby.
What do you call this?
Well, dogs always aren't the best judge of character.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
If somebody wants you to do something for them, would you do it if they were nice to you? Or would you do it quicker if they chained you up and mistreated you?
Why don't we just try that?
No, Jack, he just saw what love can do.
No. I don't know if that would work for me.
You've never tried. All you got to do is want to.
Now be careful, he bites.
Not without good reason. You try it.
By golly. This is the first time he ain't tried to take my finger.
You treat all your animals like that. By the time you get back to the fort, you'll be the best of friends.
But I wasn't planning on going back to the fort yet.
Sure you are. As a matter of fact, I'm going to amble down there with you. Got some trading to do.
Yeah, but
Now, there's no use hanging around here because you're not going to do any more trapping.
I ain't.
Nah. Open that up, Adams. Inside.
Inside. Inside, kid. Inside.
You're not going to trap no more, I tell you. Now, let me tell you how you should treat animals. There you go. Number 7. We're leaving now, and you follow along, you lop-eared old flea bag. Now, like Adam says, you gotta be gentle with them. That's the only way you're gonna get them to respond. All right, come on, you sway back old bag of bones.
Deep inside the forest is a door into another land. Here is our life and home. We are staying here forever in the beauty of this place all alone. We keep on hoping, maybe there's a world where we don't have to run, and maybe there's a time